There's a word that is very important to what you're trying to do, finding your life partner through international dating and correspondence. And the word it's actually kind of a business term, if you will. It's thrown around in corporate settings all the time. People use it in business settings. And it's kind of a cold, corporate, steely word that doesn't sound at all human and emotional. But the word is very, very essential to what you're trying to do. And the word is paradigm. In order for you to move forward in this process successfully, you're going to have to do what's called breaking your paradigm. So let's talk about that. A paradigm is the way that we see something, which is based upon years and years and years, a lifetime really, of influence by things like our media or information that we're reading or the internet or the constant exposure of opinions of others, whatever bias that is going to tell you something about what you're considering. And we develop paradigms all the time. So I'll give you an example of a paradigm. In America, we believe that America is at the top of the food chain. Everybody who's not American wants to be American. And we obviously have the best country and the most desirable place to live. And that very well may be true, but we do absolutely believe that. When you get in a plane and travel to other places out there, you learn that other people in the world don't necessarily see us the way that we do. They have a different paradigm, right? Well, so what's the paradigm around international dating and correspondence and marriage? Well, the paradigm is very much driven by the media, okay? So, if you've watched anything, any of the news reports, the Nightline Report, Dr. Phil, there have been a litany of them throughout the years. If you've seen anything that the media does on foreign brides, it usually presents this whole entire process in a negative light, right? This is an exercise for guys who are desperate and depraved and women who are poor and destitute. That's what the media wants you to believe. And we've seen it for years and years and years. We've seen it. Our friends have seen it. Our coworkers and others around us have seen it. So we reach out to our friends and our coworkers occasionally, and we've looked at loveme.com, and we've kind of put some thought into whether or not we want to meet a foreign life mate. And after a while, we work up a little bit of courage and bring that up in a conversation with our coworkers and our friends. And what do? They come back and say, they react to that media-driven paradigm, right? What are you, crazy? You must be brain dead. You're going to get scammed. You're going to get hurt. Someone's going to get here and take off on you. She's just in it for the green card. You've heard those things if you've had any conversation around this with anybody in your circle of friends or coworkers. Why? Because they are under the same paradigm. Well, so how do we break that paradigm? How do we get outside of that paradigm and learn the realities of the women in this process, right? The best way to do that, really, guys, frankly, the only way to do it in this case is to talk to the guys who have done it and find out why they succeeded where others failed. Because our media has so embedded that paradigm in our heads that this isn't real and it's not possible. Even though hundreds of guys are doing it every year, for you, it's not real, it's not possible. Our media wants you to believe that beautiful women don't fall in love with you. Our culture has taught you for years and years and years that if you don't look like Brad Pitt and you don't have Bill Gates' money, you have no business looking for an attractive life partner. And yet, guess what? Hundreds of guys just like you find very attractive life partners in this process every week. And you can do it. You just have to reach out and learn from the guys who have done it and break your paradigm.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
Bangkok-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video or want more information, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel.